What's up, smooth babies? It's Peewee, co-host of the Bittermarks podcast. Today, I have a update video for you. A few weeks ago, I mentioned that in my fairly large video game collection, I had a boxed copy, sealed in the original plastic, of the Legend of Zelda, the original Zelda game. It is the classic series version of it, so it's the greatest hits version on the NES. And I had this sealed, sitting on my shelf in my Zelda collection for years. I picked this thing up for $200, literally 4 years ago, and it's just been sitting there ever since. And I'm not a big Zelda fan, but I thought it was a cool collection piece. Until recently, until we've seen this big boom in video game prices for sealed and specifically graded sealed stuff. And that got my wheels turning. You know that we've started the Flips and Bumps podcast where we talk about flipping and we talk about bumping. And that kind of inspired me, along with video guys who do videos on YouTube like Chase After the Right Price, watching him walk through the process of doing video game grading and really trying to profit and prosper from those investments has really gotten me thinking that I need to start looking at the pieces of my collection in a different way, especially pieces that I'm not connected to and that I don't have really a personal attachment to. This would include this Legend of Zelda video game. What I did was about 2 weeks ago now, I sent off that Legend of Zelda video game to WATA Games in Colorado. They're a grading company similar to how comics and sports cards can be graded. Video games can be graded too, and so I there's a fee that goes along with this. I'll get into the nitty gritty and the details of this either on the Bittermarks podcast or Flips and Bumps, or but for now, what I have, I had a special delivery today. After 2 weeks, we finally received the package. So it's here. I haven't opened it yet. I've got it ready, but the bottom part is still sealed down here, so I'm ready to pop that open. Like I said, my plan for this is not to hang on to it. I'm not a fan of sealed games or of graded games. I don't really feel like there's a point, but what there is a point to is making money. And like I said, I bought this game for $200. I could sell it as it is, ungraded, for I believe $600 now, $600 to $800. But if it's graded and it gets a good grade, then it'll go for a lot more. My estimate is that if it gets a grading of a 6.0, between a 6.0 and a 7.5, I can probably get between $1,200 and $1,400 for it. If it grades between a 7.5 and an 8.5, we're looking at like $2,000 to $2,500. If it grades between an 8.5 and a 10, which I don't think it's going to, but if it did, we're looking at like $3,000 to $4,000. So yeah, I'm excited to see where this is, what grade we got on the game. Like I said, it's not in pristine condition. I was expecting this to be at a 6. I'll be happy at a 6.0. That's where I was setting the bar. Anything under a 6, I'll be disappointed. If I'm at a 6, I'm happy. Anything over a 6, that's gravy. All right. So I've dragged this on long enough. I think it's time that we bust this thing open. All right, you ready? All right. I don't really know how to record this. Can I do it without looking at it? Oh, let's look at how this is packed. Nice and foam. Very well protected. I can see the outline of the game. I know which side is up. I'm gonna flip it this way. Oh, this is thick and heavy. Oh, let's see. It's in a plastic bag. Let's pop this open. I can't see the grade yet. All right. I'm not a reaction video kind of guy. This isn't really my thing. I just thought this was interesting that you guys would want to see it. Are we ready for this? All right, so I'm going to show you guys the grade first, and then I'm going to take a look. So there it is. Ready? I'm nervous. Oh, I see the number. Oh, that's pretty. We got an 8.0 and the seal. Oh man, I don't know how a lot of this works. Wow. Okay, guys. So we got let me see if I can put this on the screen and read it at the same time. So we got an 8.0. That's fantastic. I'm thrilled by that. Guys, I'll explain what my plans are for this video game. Here you can see the actual game too. I'll explain what my plans are as far as how I'm going to sell the game on Flips and Bumps, but This is cash money right here, guys. The A you see right there, that's the grade for the seal, the actual plastic that's on the game on the inside. The 8 is for the box, like the condition of the actual box. And my concern was that it did have a bunch of wear on the corners. And none of the plastic was ripped, which was the big thing. That's why that's why I believe the seal got an A. And let's see. Yeah, that's the only grades it gives. It says that it's sealed. WATA will grade anything, whether it's a loose cartridge, if it's a just a box and the game's inside, or if it's sealed. Now, my preference is that I would only get things that are sealed graded, and even then I'm kind of against it, but you can't turn away the money on this thing, guys. This is, I believe this is an easy 3K. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated as far as how we're gonna move this, how we're gonna turn this into actual cash. But I'm thrilled, man. I'm very surprised by that. I need to go show my wife. All right, guys. Bittermark.com and flipsandbumps.com. You can check out our podcast on both those. You can go to prowrestlingtees.com to check out our Bittermarks merchandise. Also follow us on Twitter at Bittermarks and on Instagram at Bittermarks, and on back to Twitter with at Flips and Bumps, and Instagram at Flips and Bumps. If you like this, guys, I don't know, leave a comment. Did I do the right thing? What do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, I definitely think I made the right choice. I'm still kind of in shock that I got an 8. Thrilled. All right, guys, I'm stopping this here. Take care. FTT.